What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at Rose Knight and how you go about unlocking her. That's right, we get so many new players on the channel that haven't unlocked Rose Knight and don't know how to or are struggling to do it. Well, hopefully this video is going to point you in the right direction. Okay, so as you know guys, you have to get to chapter 612 Elite to actually get the Elite stage open for Rose Knight and beat her, so you can go ahead and sweep the stages to get the medals. Yeah, now even if you get her on a first purchase bonus, you can't level her up until you get this level done. So it's really important for any new Lords mobile player to go and get this done. Now it does take time. If you think you're going to get there in one day, it probably isn't going to happen. Okay, now the Rose Knight level itself isn't too bad, to be honest. The one people struggle on is the one before it. You can see it right there, Mrs. Bunny, or Mr. Bunny should we say, 6-9 Elite. This is the thing of nightmares. It really is. Everybody struggles with this level. Even I did when I first done it. I'm going to show you a team right now how you can get it done. Now I pressed the wrong button here and sweeped him, which was a bit annoying because I've already got all the medals. So I had to go and use another 2,000 gems to go and get some more stamina, which was a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Anyway, we've got plenty of tries to go. Hopefully I can get this done first time. Shouldn't be a problem. Now this is the team. Now I know the first thing you're thinking is, but they're all gold. Yes, they're all gold, but they're rank 57. They're rank 7 and level 57. So they're not rank 8 heroes, they're not rank 60 heroes, rank 57 heroes with no Rose Knight. Even if you unlock Rose Knight, the grey Rose Knight in this level really doesn't help you, okay? She's going to do you no favours at all, so leave her on the sub bench. But this team right here, Snow Queen, Child of Light, Oathkeeper, Bombing Goblin, and the grey rank 6 level 57 Prima Donna is the team that does it, and Bombing Goblin is the one that really comes in to his own on this level, guys, and really helps you out. You know, he's a magic attack. That area magic damage he does is beautiful for the third stage, and that's where it gets tricky when all the bunnies come out. So once again, if you do have Rose Knight unlocked at this stage and you're just trying to level her up, don't think she's going to benefit you in this stage at all. She most certainly is not. The one that's going to help you the most out of this 5 is going to be the Bombing Goblin. Keep him alive, guys. Keep him alive. In fact, you have to keep everyone alive because you want to get yourself a free crown victory. Let's dive into the first stage and see how this goes. Now, the first stage can be a bit tricky, okay? You need to be hovering over your Prima Donna because she is the weakest team member here. She can drop life quite quickly. And as you can see, look, Snow Queen almost went. So quickly hit that Prima Donna heal. Now we're going to use Snow Queen to control, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to use the Bombing Goblin and the Oathkeeper to deal the damage, just like he's doing right now, to as many as possible. As soon as the freeze finishes, you go in with the Child of Light, and you kind of rotate between the two. So the Snow Queen and the Child of Light are used to control the battlefield and stun the enemies, and your Oathkeeper and your Bombing Goblin are there to do as much damage as possible, and then Prima Donna's support at the back, doing just that. Look at that, the clutch heal. Both of them went red and they're back up on their feet, which is awesome. And we're pretty much getting into the last legs of this Child of Light here. We should be able to finish this off. No need to do any ultimates, and boom, first level done. Alright, great. So now we have to move on to stage 2. This one isn't as bad, to be honest. Stage 1 can get you, but check this out. Look at the area damage of that Bombing Goblin. So good. Sorry, Child of Light. The stun, really good. And then you follow it up with the Bombing Goblin. Look, the defense has all been lowered. Does massive damage. It's really good. I tell you, Bombing Goblin is your one for this one, guys. So again, going in with the Snow Queen, getting the stuns going. More damage from Oathkeeper. And you can see we're just going through these guys like butter at the moment. It's going really well. We've got our hill waiting for us. Again, I'm going to chuck another Snow Queen stun in just to freeze these guys up and get this done that little bit quicker. We're looking good. If I can go into this next round with the 3 ultimates in the middle, I'll be happy. Yes. Okay, guys, this is the bit where everybody struggles on. People run out of time or they lose all their heroes. As soon as it starts, straight in with Child of Light, stun Watcher and Button the Bunny, go straight in with Oathkeeper. Beautiful. Now that bunny down the bottom is going to be hurting Prima Donna. Clip it with the Bombing Goblin and the 2 in the middle. Really good. Get some damage on all of it there. Now we're going to go in with Snow Queen, focusing on those middle two enemies right there. Good stuff. We're keeping an eye on Prima Donna because she is under attack. And the heroes are doing a great job here. So we're going to go ahead and use the Bunny again. Get a nice stun going in the middle. Again, we can keep an eye on Bunny. We'll throw another Oathkeeper attacking. Good. Bomb and Goblin coming in now to try and do mass damage. Let's move it up a bit. There we go. 4 of the bunnies in one hit. Beautiful. Then chuck the Prima Donna healing. Awesome. So we're doing pretty good right now. Life's looking good. We're doing good damage. We're taking out the enemies, which is nice. Again, we'll try and get as many as we can. There we go. 3 on that one. Although that one on the right had a shield, I think, so it was immune. But that's okay. And now more bunnies are going to start coming in. They come in across the whole map. But look at that. Every time you use one of these spells, like a stun or a bombing goblin, move it around the map and make sure you get as many enemies as you possibly can in each attack. Utilize your ultimates, guys. Look at this. I'm going to move it around. There we go. 3. Boom! That done massive damage. It took 2 of the bunnies out, which was great. Coming in again with Snow Queen. I'm going to take out that one by Prima Donna because Prima's getting hit bad. I don't want her to lose any more life. 36 seconds left. We've got plenty of time. The last one is at the top here. This big bunny. This is the one that comes in at the end. It's got a lot of life. And this is where most people foul because they run out of time. But we've got 28 seconds left. We're going to chuck every ultimate we've got here. We've got the healing back up. We're not going to need it because we've only 23 seconds left. It's done. Okay. It's a bit intense. You know, it is a bit intense. But at player level 57, you can get to quite easily. It's normally the 57 to 58, 58 to 59, 59 to 60 that takes forever with that EXP. So getting to 57 isn't too bad. And again, leveling up these heroes to gold isn't too bad either. It's going to take you a couple of months, free to play, to go ahead and get these heroes to gold. But if you can get them to gold, keep working on it every single day, get their ranks up to 7. Again, Prima Donna doesn't have to be to 7. You know, if you're making a trap account and you don't want a Prima Donna that high, you don't have to. So, but you'll get there. This is the Rose Knight level. Okay, so you've done the bunny level now. You've got your 3 stars on it, which is awesome. Because you want that, because you're going to want to sweep that level anyway. But now you got onto the Rose Knight level. Here we go. So we want to get a 3 star on this. Free crown. Because we need the free crown now to be able to sweep for Rose Knight medals. Now again, like I said at the start of the video, this one actually isn't too bad, guys. We're using the same team as we did against the bunnies because clearly this is a decent team that works well in these hero stages. It's got a really good balance about it. And the only thing that's causing a problem here is this Bonehead. Come and get out of the way, Bonehead. Nice. The range guys are going to go down pretty sweet. Lovely. Now, for me, the hardest part about this whole Rose Knight Elite level is the second one. Okay, and I did actually struggle a little bit here on the second one. This one here is a bit of a pain. And I can tell you why it's a pain. It's that Aquarius. There's 2 of them. Now, if you don't know who Aquarius is, it's the blue ones at the back. Now, they are actually healers. Now, something I didn't do in this actual attempt here was actually focus all of my ultimates on those healers at the back because they are a nuisance. They will continue to heal the other enemies as the others paralyze your troop, your heroes. You can see the tornado coming in, and all the while you're sitting there immobilized. Them Aquariuses are healing up them mobs, and that's not good. That's not a good thing. You need to make sure you take them out. And I'm taking way too much time about it. You can see they're still there, both of them. That's not good. They're doing more heals. Look at that. And they pretty much heal them back to full life. Bomb and Goblin coming in now, and the Oathkeeper. That does a good amount of damage. Now, if I get this stun now from Child of Light, beautiful. That should take... Oh, it nearly took one out. Nearly. Both of them are spinning. Are they going to come to life? They both came to life, and they both healed. Luckily, that one on the left didn't heal himself, and the Snow Queen took him out, but he then healed himself. Look, he's back. And this is what I'm saying. If you don't get rid of them, they can cause big trouble with your timer. You can see I'm trying to take his life down. I'm hitting him with Oathkeeper. I'm now going in again with the stun. I now need my Snow Queen to proc. Come on. He healed again. Wow. So then this is the problem you're going to face. I'm actually really pleased that it showed this during this attempt, because this is generally what can happen to you when you're trying to do it. You're trying to beat it and you just can't, because them Aquariuses will just keep on healing. So yeah, just make sure you save up your ultimates all together and then stun use Oathkeeper, stun again, use Bomb and Goblin, you know, do as much damage as you can, make sure you keep them under control, and you'll get through it. I got lucky that time, 16 seconds left, that was a bit tight, but we did it. Moving on to the last stage now with Rose Knight. Now this one is not too bad. What you need to do is just keep an eye on Rose Knight. Keep her stunned, keep her immobilized, make sure you utilize your Snow Queen stun and your Child of Light stun to control that battlefield. You can see that I'm stunning again with Oathkeeper just for a split second stun here. Here we go. Come on, Oathkeeper, you're floating too much, bruv. Get down and hit that sword. Now that she's back in the fight, we can go in with Snow Queen. So you can see so far we're almost 25 seconds into this battle and Rose Knight's not been able to do anything because she's been fully controlled. I'm going to chuck a heal in now. I'm going to keep an eye on things because I don't want her to throw that frisbee. Let's go in with some damage. We're going to go in with another stun. She just hasn't been able to do anything. She's not been able to get into the fight at all. I got a Snow Queen ready and now I'm going to use it. She was just about to go ahead and throw her frisbee. I don't want that thing flying around. Let's freeze her out. Let's go in and chuck some more damage in with Bomb and Goblin, and that is the end of that chapter. Boom. Done. So again, just watch for the frisbee. You'll know when she's going to do it. She'll glow up and she'll turn as if she's about to throw something. Just freeze her up or stun her with Oathkeeper or Child of Light and get her out of the picture. And there you go, guys. Once you've done that, you will complete stage 612 and you get your Rose Knight with 3 crowns, which is pretty cool stuff. You can now go back in there and start sweeping. Now, you need to get 10 medals if you haven't got the first purchase bonus. You need to get 10 medals to unlock her. So as you can see, you go straight in and start sweeping. You'll instantly start getting your medals. So 10 medals to unlock Rose Knight, and then you have to keep sweeping, of course, to level her up. Now, I do actually need to level Rose Knight up. This is actually my first time unlocking her on this solo trap. So I'm going to go ahead and use a few gems right now and get myself my first Rose Knight medals, which is really exciting. This is the 5th and final hero in my solo trap. I need to get to gold, and I probably didn't need to use that 2,000 gems there because I think I actually run out of tries. But that's absolutely fine. I'll be back tomorrow once it resets to go ahead and use some more, and I'll max that out daily until I can get enough medals to go and get her up to green, blue, purple, and eventually gold. And it should take about 2 months or so to probably get 4 of them to gold, like I have, to enable you to do the hero stage with what I've just done it with. Now obviously getting the hero to rank 7 is really important because it's going to unlock the 3rd skill, which in Rose Knight's case is army attack. And that's what I'm really going for. I want that army attack boost. And you don't necessarily need to take it to rank 8 for a solo trap because you're not attacking with a solo trap, and rank 8 is really to give you more stats in the Colosseum and also to enable you to send more troops. But you see I got 20% attack boost here with Bomb and Goblin. He's gold, I get the 20%, that won't change if he gets to rank 8. It just means that if I want to send him on a march, I can put more troops in that march. So there's no reason to increase my might to rank 8 heroes as a trap, okay? But for those of you that actually are not making a trap, you can go and take them to rank 8 and that'll help you out even more. It's a bit more difficult to do, but yeah, recommended if you're not building a trap. And the same goes with Prima Donna. She was rank 6. She wasn't even leveled up and she was grey. So you might even be able to do this stage, guys, with lower rank heroes and lower grade heroes. But, you know, to get it done pretty straightforwardly, you know, gold, rank 7, works pretty well. Hopefully this video has really helped you guys out, so when the next limited stages come out, you won't have no issue because you'll have Rose Knight. Not that she's like the god of the heroes, but you know, it does help anyway. And hopefully this will help you go ahead and get yours unlocked, alright? Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, so make sure you leave a big fat thumbs up and hit subscribe. And until the next time, guys, stay safe everybody, and peace out.